The foods that we choose to eat is often the end product of the way that we've been living over a period of time, whether that be for that day, that week, that year, or a larger momentum of a larger period of time. But all day, every day, we're in life, and the reality is we're in what I call the classroom of life, and the classroom of life is endless. But then we also have what I call the curriculum of life, which is quite small, and the curriculum of life teaches us to function and to tie our shoelaces and to read and to write and to pay our bills and to commit to some of the functionalities of life. But there's lessons outside of the curriculum classroom that are far bigger. Yeah, there's many other aspects going on life. Our every interaction that we're involved in is outside that bigger aspect of the classroom of life, or the way we are with everything we're seeing and hearing and feeling and tasting and touching. And so all of our six senses are in life all day, every day. And if we understand the word anxiety, anxiety is not feeling equipped to respond to what's in front of you. And that was a quote offered to us by Serge Ben-Hayan. So when I microanalyze that quote, anxiety comes from our body, and not feeling equipped is lack of skills or perception of lack of skills, and to respond to what's in front of us. And I say what's in front of us is life. So we're in this massive classroom of life all day, every day, and we either perceive we have the skills to deal with what life is requesting of us at any given moment, or we don't. And every time one of those lessons are presented or represented to us time and time again, we have choices, and those choices are to either self-master that part of life and go, what's here for me to learn, look at the self-responsibility that's involved in that process, or to say, no thanks, I don't want to master that this time round, I'll wait till next time or the time after. So if we say no thanks, we've got to look at finding a way to avoid that lesson, and we'll find a maladaptive behaviour of some way, a reaction of some sort that basically puts the closed door to that particular lesson and says no thank you. Now we are accumulating these lessons time and time and time again, second by second of every day. There's lessons that are being offered to us, and a large proportion of the time we as humanity are saying no thank you. And those no thank yous become a poison in our body. And when we don't want to feel that poison in the body, we're going to then start making choices to sort of dull down the effects of that poison. And food choices is one of those. Yeah, if we have had a big day at work and we've been offered all of these lessons as the day goes by, and we come home and we're a bit anxious or a bit cranky with the day or frustrated, it's very easy to sit on the couch with a tub of ice cream and try to block out the day. Yeah, but whether it's to do with a big day, or we've just had a conflict with somebody that we care about deeply, or whatever else could possibly come into this classroom of life that we're being offered, it is just a simple choice of saying, yes please, I'd like to learn from that today, or no thank you, I'd prefer not to. And if it's a no thank you, then we have to pull in some sort of maladaptive behaviour to block out that opportunity that's on offer.